Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new California Lottery $1 Merry Wishes ticket. This is part of the October 2024 series of tickets that came out in California a little over a week ago. And this one is not a number match game. This is just a symbol hunt. So you're going to scratch your entire play area. You're going to see 8 symbols. If you have a gift as one of those, you win that prize, and if you if you find a star, you win double the prize. Now here on this page, we are looking at the prize structure and odds that the California Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.34, and cash odds are 1 in 8.18. And it does look like you can win anywhere from $1 up to $5,000 on this game. Now, looking at the prize structure, nothing too crazy stands out. We also don't have to talk about taxes because there are no prizes over $5,000. So we'll go ahead and run the numbers. And when you do run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 65 and 66%. And that's way below the minimum of 70% that we look for all tickets. So I mean, some people will say, well, you know, it's a $1 ticket, but I mean, you got to have standards even for the $1 tickets. Now, I've never seen a $1 ticket make it up to 70%, but we've seen some get very, very close. But 65% is not even really close. And the reason we look for 70% payout is because states can make plenty of money in that 70% range. And so, you know, I kind of feel like for California to put out even a $1 ticket at less than 70% payout, they're being, you know, kind of cheap to their customers. And so, you know, I would prefer it if there were more payout available for people in these $1 tickets. But we also need to mention that the 65% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to see 65% payout on this game. And so what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning the top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $20 prize level. So listen, I don't recommend playing this game because the payout's so low. I wouldn't personally play it myself. But if you are playing this game, when you do win on it, you're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $1 and $20. And there is a split there. The $20 prize level, it's about 49 to 51. So almost half of these $20 prizes will fall here in the bottom of the prize structure where average folks are winning. The other 51%, though, are going to join the rest of these prizes to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move the decimal points 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that only about 1 in every 434 tickets has a top 1% prize on it, which means you are in $434 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes, which means you basically have to hit the top prize to come out ahead on this game. I'm not a fan of prize structures that are built that way to where you have, if you're playing for a top 1% prize, you basically have to win the top prize. And so, yeah, I don't know why anybody would build a prize structure like this, but that's the way this one is done. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 56 and 57%. This is also below the minimum 60% payout that we look for all tickets on the channel. And we look for 60% because, at least in my opinion, once you're here in the 50% range, the tickets are so rough that you just lose your money so fast that, to me, it's not fun to play it. And if I'm not going to have fun playing a ticket, why buy it? And so, yeah, California definitely could have done a better job on these Christmas tickets. Now, here on this page, we're keeping track of the increases and decreases in California $1 tickets, and you see the data point for Merry Wishes all the way over here on the right. So this is the one bright spot about this ticket. There was a pretty big increase in value from the previous $1 ticket, the Taco Tripler, that came out over the summer. And I always like to see increases in value. However, you know, we have to get up to that 70% marker, 69% at least, before I would even think about playing a $1 ticket. And $1 tickets, basically I just kind of ignore this ticket category just because the payout's so low. Like really, there's no reason to buy a $1 ticket. You're just getting scammed, every time you buy one. But if you are playing $1 tickets in California, up here in green, you see the best ticket in every category here. So if you're playing for overall value, Lucky 333 has the highest value of a $1 ticket we've seen come out in California, but 66% is still really low. If you're playing for odds, Lucky 333 has the best odds. If you're a more conservative player and like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, Lucky 333 almost got up to that 60% mark. So that's good to see. And if you are more of a high roller and like to win a little bit more money, when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, Crossword Express has the most money at the top of the prize structure. However, if you're not winning the top prizes, you're taking a huge beating on that ticket. And then here on the right, we are keeping track of top prizes as well. Now here on this page, we're ranking California $1 tickets based on overall payout. 65.57 was good enough for third place on this list. So it is near the top, but again, all of these payouts are super, super low. I also noticed that this has a little bit less payout than Gift Tag Greetings, the Christmas ticket from last year, which says to me that the California lottery is penny pinching. I mean, they're trying to squeeze every bit of money they can out of you, which kind of rubs me the wrong way. And then here on this page, we are keeping track, or we're ranking California $1 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout. 56.97 was good enough for 56.97. Merry wishes. It's not 56.97, it's 56.88. My bad. So right in the middle of this list. So it's going to feel like a pretty average ticket, I think, if you play California $1 tickets, but still 56% is just really brutal on the average player. Now here on this page are the top 35 $1 tickets we reviewed on the channel so far from the 6 states that we're looking at. So you can see California tickets are in the mix here. So definitely not the best. Massachusetts has the best $1 tickets. And like I said, they get close to 70%, but haven't reached it yet. There's this one ticket from New York that's kind of an anomaly. It's kind of a weird ticket, and I put it on the list, but I don't really consider it to be like a for real $1 ticket. It's just too far away from all the other tickets to really consider it to be a true $1 ticket in this category. But what we want to do here on this page is first of all look that California is competitive when it comes to what like New York, Texas, Florida are doing with the $1 ticket values. Georgia doesn't put out $1 tickets anymore, and then California is not really competitive with Massachusetts. And we do want to kind of look at the Massachusetts $1 ticket payout, 69% payout. And we got to ask the question if Massachusetts can put out $1 tickets at 69% payout and make plenty of money doing it, then why is California putting out $1 tickets at 65% payout? That's over 4 full percentage points less than what Massachusetts is doing with a lot of its tickets. And 4% might not sound like a lot of money, but it is when you consider how many tickets make up just one scratch game. So one scratch game can easily have 10 million tickets that make up the game. Multiply that by the $1 price tag, and that's $10 million that's wrapped up in just one of these scratch games. And 4% of 10 million is $400,000 that the Massachusetts Lottery is putting into the hands of its players that the California Lottery is, basically stealing from its players. And I know California Lottery has that second chance drawing, but it is not going to add. I mean, it might make the payout go up to like 65.59, but it's not going to make the payout go up in any significant way. And so, I don't really like to see scratch players get taken advantage of, but I feel like California is doing that here with its $1 tickets. Then here on this page, we see the rankings based on the bottom 99% payout. 56.88 was good enough for 11th place on this list. And I do want to say, just being on this list does not in any way mean that the tickets are good. It's just that there have been so few $1 tickets that have come out over the past year and a half that, even the bad tickets are still on the list. But 11th best $1 ticket that we've seen come out as far as friendliness to the average player But again, I got to stress 56% is still a pretty brutal number. Now here on this page are the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far. We do have that one weirdo $1 ticket from New York, but no other $1 tickets have made this list, probably never will. So you can pause that and look at it if you would like. And then here on this page are the top 36 friendliest tickets to the average player. Again, that $1 ticket from New York is here, but take that with a grain of salt. But that's about it for this California Lottery $1 Merry Wishes ticket. I'm just not a fan of $1 tickets. I don't play them. I don't recommend people play them. The payout's just way too low. You get a lot more bang for your buck, even if you just step up to the $2 level. But especially if you can get up to the $10 level, the tickets are just way better. So I think $1 tickets are kind of just white noise. They're just kind of there. But I do wish California would do a better job with theirs. Get them up to that 70% payout mark, and then that would make them, at least a little bit better. But if you're playing these, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.